Hey, it's Christine Comerford, and it is great to be with you today. So let's continue our exploration of Beyond Your Brain and what our retreat is like. And let's talk about understanding the elements and understanding energy at the next level. Everything is energy. It's really worth studying it, understanding it, embracing it, noticing how you use it in your life. So when we learn about energy, when we learn how to connect with it, to connect with the natural world, etc., with the elements, we start to build relationship with them. This is what the room with the crackling fire, this is what the room looks like when we start at Beyond Your Brain level 1, which is what we're talking about. You can sit in a chair if you like, but basically, we all are in a circle and we are learning about indigenous wisdom and how to connect deeply with the earth. And here's the thing, once you understand the elements, the natural world, once you understand how everybody else is having a similar adventure on this gorgeous and mysterious planet, you start to see the magic in yourself and your life. Let's talk about the elements for a sec. So I want us to notice Earth and how we all have the element of Earth. Our bodies are connected to the Earth with gravity, right? When we are imbalanced, we can get stuck. Too much Earth in your system, stuck, stagnant, rigid, inflexible. But when you're balanced, you are grounded. Think about how we use these words. Oh, he's so grounded. He's so stable. She's so anchored, right? Stable, confident, anchored, reliable. When we're balanced, what are some of the benefits? Well, rational decision making. We can keep our pace. We can manage our energy. We can be present to self and others. We don't need to burn out. Okay. Think about someone you know who has balanced earth, really balanced earth. Okay, good. Now let's talk about the next element. And we do a lot of reflection at Beyond Your Brain and journaling. Water. Water, when it's imbalanced, turbulent. You've all felt this way. You've known people. Emotional overflow, so excessively emotional. Extreme pleasing of others and neglecting one's own needs, following the directions of others, but not necessarily forging their own path. Diluted energy. Okay, that's when it's imbalanced. But when it's balanced, beautiful. The ability to be adaptable, to flow, to have that gentle, sustained persistence, like the Grand Canyon, right? Oh, water, that's a great example of water being gently persistent. And it created the Grand Canyon. That's pretty awesome. Relaxed and soothing, right? What are some of the benefits when your water element inside of you have a lot of water in your body, good to understand it. When it's balanced, we're able to notice the current and go with the current instead of fighting it. Makes life a lot easier. Release that resistance. Be nourishing and gentle. So notice someone in your life or yourself. What is it like to know someone and to be around someone who has balanced water? Okay, good. Wind or air. We think of air and it's kind of hard to get your hands around it, but when air shows up as wind, when air is moving, it's a little bit easier. So we like to kind of say wind, air together. When it's imbalanced, oh, he's so or she's so flighty. Oh, they are indecisive. They keep changing their mind. They rush and then they make mistakes, too much air. Okay. They get frazzled. Okay. They get out of breath. They hyperventilate, right? Trying to manage the amount of air, right? Kind of cool to notice the use of air in your body. You are breathing air, you are using air to speak, to laugh, etc. Balanced, intuitive, expanded, extended vision. Air is important for that. Being adaptable, being refreshing, uplifting. Air people, people with lots of air can have momentum and move others forward. Okay. And when we're balanced with air, we're innovative, We can pivot. We can adapt. We can see opportunities others don't see. We can fly at a higher altitude. So think about what you're like when your air is balanced. Think about somebody else you know who has a lot of air. Good. All right. Pondering. Fire. Fire. So let's think about fire. She's really fiery. They're really fiery, right? So there are pluses and minuses, just like all the other elements. When imbalanced, right? Angry, maybe destructive, maybe forceful, mercurial, okay? Dangerous, aggressive, consuming, unstoppable. But when balanced, warm, welcoming, passion, inspiring, creative, transformative. And when we're balanced, we can motivate others with that energy. We can clear obstacles out of the way. We can welcome and embrace others. We can be collaborative. Think about someone who uses air, uses fire, the fire element, really effectively. Okay, you got the fire too. All right, good. So here's how to balance. Let's look at how to balance these. How do we balance these? Excess fire, let's bring in some more water and earth. So a slow walk or a shower or a bath. Excess air, a little too much air, let's bring in some earth and some water. Shower or bath or a walk, right? Walking is great for grounding, right? Excess earth, right? Bring in some fire, bring in some air. Move your body, do something that you're passionate about, bring that fire forward. Excess water, again, go for a walk, get some earth. So the elements are in your body. The elements are all around you. The elements are in your behaviors, your personality, your tendencies. What elements are expressing right now through you? Think about it. When we do journeys, shamanic journeys, like you see on the slide, we meet the elements in our body, in nature. We meet the stones, the mountains, the plants, etc., the trees. And then we get to reflect on how that transforms and expands us. And everybody has different experiences of expansion, right? More gifts, more energy, more clarity, better leader, better spouse, more present to yourself, right? Feeling aligned, feeling peaceful. So if this is interesting to you, check out Beyond Your Brain. Go to beyondyourbrain.com to learn more. And who knows, maybe you'll hang out with us. Thanks for being with me today.